Hi everybody, my name is Adam. This is the Rogue Valley YMCA workout of the day. Today's workout, we're going to need just a couple pieces of equipment that hopefully you have around the house. We're going to use a normal hand towel for our exercises, and then you'll need like a mat or something to go on the floor underneath you, a little cushion. Our workout today is going to be timed exercises. We're working on muscle engagement, as much muscle engagement as you can get throughout these different movements that I have. We've got 4 different sets of exercises, 2 exercises per set. And let's get warmed up. We don't need the towel for the warm up. My favorite warm up movement is just finding a little bit of a bounce, light on the balls of your feet. If work out within your ability. If you are just starting out with your fitness goals, take it as easy as you need to. Pause the video if you feel like you're a bit too challenged, but that's why we're here, right? Push ourselves a little bit. Go ahead and add a little rotation in your torso, toes going side to side. Shake those arms out. And from here, I'm going to jog in place. Just a quick little warm up. Get your heart beating a little bit. Raise your body core temperature. Get those muscles ready to work. Bring those knees up a little higher. Good job. You can always march. We only got about 10 seconds left here. Nice work. All right, opposite direction now. Heels coming up, up, up. We'll be here for 15 more seconds, then I'm going to speed it up. Nice job. Don't forget to breathe. All right, back to that kind of jogging pace. If you want to stay at that marching pace, you sure can. Nice job. All right, last little bit here. I'm going to go through some stepping out squat motion. So again, reaching up towards the ceiling, step out. Squat down towards the floor, back up, step with the other foot. Nice job. Really just trying to find that nice warm spot where feeling nice and loose, ready to challenge. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, everybody. Like I said, if you're not feeling warmed up, go ahead and pause that video. We're going to get into the first workout, first set of our workout, rather. So I'm going to pick up my hand towel. I'm going to find a split squat stance. So hips are staying square forward, left foot in front, right foot behind, like I had just taken a step, a big step. From here, towel is going under my knee. And I'm going to find a nice upright position with my shoulders grabbing the corners of the towel. From here, I'm going to curl as I'm reaching my back knee down towards the floor. Curl biceps upright. I'm not able to lift my front leg because my weight's on there, but I'm trying to bicep curl as much as I can. So it's a balance type movement, right? Pull down, stand back up at that split squat. Okay? So one side. We got a 20-second break in the middle. We're going to do the other side. It's not really a break in the middle. It's an active recovery because we're going to keep moving. This is a pretty active workout. So I'm going to work overhead, pull down squats. I'm going to pull my towel like I'm trying to rip it apart as I'm squatting down and up. Down, up, down, up. And then we're going to switch to the other side. Do each of those 2 times. with the squat pull downs in the middle. Alrighty? We'll get a break after we do 2 sets on either leg. So I'm starting with my left foot forward, towels wrapped underneath, 40 seconds. Drop that back knee down towards the floor, curl it, your biceps, and drive up. I'm trying to make sure that my chest and shoulders are staying vertical with the floor. I'm not leaning too far forward. I don't want to stress my low back out too much, trying to focus on my legs working as well as my biceps. Curl, drive it up. 15 seconds. 10. 2, 1. Time right into that squat. Nice job. Overhead. Pull down. I'm trying to rip that towel in half as I squat. Active recovery here between our 2 right and left sided exercise. That's time. 40 seconds underneath the other leg. Curl, drive it up. Curl, drive it up. Sweating already. Nice job. 15 seconds. So I'm trying to keep my hips square forward, down, and back up. If this feels like it's too much for you, you can just keep that towel in front. Find that split squat. 2, 1. Nice job. Recovery. This one, I'm going to squat and roll the towel to my chest. Forward, pull. Again, I'm trying to keep that towel nice and tight, ripped apart. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2, 1. Time. Good job. Second and final set on this side. We're only doing 2 rounds on either side. There's a lot of muscle activation going on. This isometric type curl. But like I said, I can't lift my front leg up with my biceps. So I'm really fighting against that force. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last squat, pull down. Again, squeeze those shoulder blades together and up. The towel is helping me activate my lats, muscles along the side of your back. Nice job. Last lunge set here. Split squat, curl down, drive it up. Now if you're just watching at home and you think this looks easy, go ahead and give it a try. See if you can curl your leg up off the ground with a towel. 10 seconds. Last set of squat rows, and then we'll take a break. Time. Good job. Arms out front. As I squat, I'm pulling my elbows back behind, out in front. Last little bit of effort, then you grab a drink. 5, 2, time. Nice job, everybody. Towel comes in handy. Our second set of exercises. Again, same concept, right and a left side for our first one. And then in between that, in between 20 seconds, we're doing an active recovery, which really isn't much of a recovery. All right, good job. Our right and our left exercise, we're doing tricep extensions. Now, I have to go corner to corner because my range of motion in my shoulders isn't the best. So right hand Going up on this first one, I'm extending, pulling my left hand up to the middle of my back. Be careful with your shoulder here. It's in kind of a compromised position. So it's really just there to provide a little resistance to that top hand tricep. So 40 seconds. You can stand nice and tall. You could drop into a little bit of a squat if you wanted to increase the difficulty. You could stand on one foot, balance while your tricep extension. It's up to you. Lots of different levels. And then our 20-second holding exercise in the middle. Again, I'm ripping that towel in half. I'm gonna step back in a rear lunge, rotate the towel over my front leg, back up to eye level, and down to the side. Call this the kayak lunge, so I feel like I'm paddling a kayak. Okay, so that's our 20-second holding exercise. All right, here comes our first 40-second set, tricep extensions. My right hand's going up. It's up to you how much you're resisting. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Begin, 40 seconds. So, behind the back, I'm pressing up with that top hand, press back down with the bottom. I'm trying to keep my shoulders, my hips nice and square, and really just keep the activity in my upper back, triceps. 15 seconds, good job. Working on that mind-muscle connection too. There's a lot of moving parts going on. You have to focus on what's working. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Stretch out in front. Kayak lunges, rotate over that front knee. Side to side. Paddle, paddle, right? Core is engaged. Pull that belly button back towards your spine. 3, 2. And we got the other side. Left hand up, right hand behind. Extend, drive it down. So you might find a difference in your shoulder range of motion on one side or the other. Take it easy, listen to your body. 20 seconds left. Nice job. Trying to get to full extension. If you need a longer something to hold on to, or big rubber bands work real well too. 3, 2, 1. Kayak lunge, so I step back, rotate over that front foot, paddle down, paddle down. I like this one for a rotational exercise, working those obliques without feeling like you're doing tons of sit-ups. Back to that first side, right hand up, tricep extend. Nice job. After this one, you are halfway done with our workout. Hopefully you're getting as much of your body involved as you can. We've got some biceps, we've got some triceps, legs. You got 7 seconds left. Second to last set of rotational lunges. I'm still trying to rip that towel apart. My shoulder blades are squeezing together behind. Last tricep extension. You guys are doing awesome.
You're doing awesome, Adam.
Woo! Oh boy. 15 seconds. These are nice because you're really in control of how hard you're squeezing at the top of those extensions and how much you're resisting as you're pulling it back down the other side. Nice job. And one last set of lunges. And then you get another break while we demonstrate the next exercise. Remember to rip that towel in half. No saggy towels here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Pause that timer here. Towels come in handy.
Are you sweating at it?
It's just a little sweat. It's all right. It's how you know it's working. So we're gonna head down to the mat now, like I said. You probably want something because we're gonna be using the towel on a hopefully slippery surface that you have. Otherwise, I've seen people use socks on their hands or socks on their feet. There's lots of ways to get creative to, chase after your fitness goals, right? So, first exercise we're doing down on the floor is a clock push-up. So, we have a few options for these. Again, this is a right and a left-sided exercise for 40 seconds with 20 seconds in between, a little more ab-centric. So, I'm gonna have the towel underneath my right hand acting as my floor polisher. You can do these from your toes, from your knees. I'll demonstrate from my knees. I'm trying to get hands relatively close to underneath my shoulders, trying to get that straight line from my shoulder down to my knee, not back like this, right? And then I'm gonna use the towel to slide across the floor as I drop into my push-up. So be careful here with your shoulder. I'm just trying to squeeze my right hand back into that neutral position. So you might find, again, some differences from one side to another. Reaching away, press back up. So that press back up is a squeeze together with the hand that's on the towel, trying to work that pec in just a different angle than your normal push-up. I love push-ups. There's a million ways that you can change them up, and this is just one of the ways. So from your feet, really be careful with that push-up as you're dropping down, that you're supporting your weight. Drive back up, okay? So 40 seconds on one side is gonna be a long time. Don't be afraid, drop to your knees, just don't cheat yourself, right? So make sure hips are staying in line. Can get pretty intense, take a break as needed, because like I said, our 20-second holding exercise is not too much of a break either. We're gonna spin around the other direction, toes go on the towel. I'm gonna bring my toes forward, drive hips up, knees down, toes back. So starting from an elbow plank position, pull my knees towards my elbows till I'm about 90 degrees, drive it up, back down, and back. So you break it down in 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our 20-second holding exercise. Trying to keep that core nice and tight. Getting strong on this one, guys. Alrighty, starting with our clock push-ups to the left. I'll start on my toes, see how that feels. Are you with me? Let's push yourself. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're reaching out to the side with that towel and then squeezing back in with that chest, right? "15 seconds. Nice job. Drop to the knees. Reach it out. Push it back up. That feels nice. Still working, but not quite as much pressure on the shoulders. 3, 2, 20 seconds. Toes go on that towel. I'm dropping to my elbows. Knees forward, up, down, back. So, just holding this plank can be an adequate active rest. Otherwise, knees forward, up, down, and back. Woo, quick transitions. Right hand on that towel, slide it out, and back in. Nice job, halfway there. You want to make sure elbows aren't coming too far out, going straight out from your shoulders. That's not as safe with your shoulders. So closer to your sides. Nice job. Quick transition. Toes on that towel. Back. Awesome. So we're back to that first set. I'm gonna stay on my knees the whole time so I can focus on that form. Squeeze that core, squeeze your glutes. That's all connected. Keeping the rest of your body a nice straight line. 20 seconds. This is a challenging movement, so take it easy, take your time, right? If you can't do it first try, don't worry, work your way towards it. Second to last. Tuck, extend, down, back. And the last set of push-ups. Woo, you got this. Make sure as you get tired, you're paying attention to that form. Don't let your elbows cheat too far out away from your body. I'm trying to keep this arm nice and straight as I reach away and then paint it back in. Squeeze your hands together through that floor. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Last set of these. Knees tucked. I really try and take a lot of momentum out of the movements. So I'm going from position, pause, up, down, and back. Find that little pause in there, because that's where we make those connections, right? All right, last round coming up, everybody. Nice job. So, good news and bad news. There's no right side and left side on this one. So that means you don't have to do the right 2 times and the left 2 times. That means we're just gonna do 3 sets. Keep it in the middle. All right? So we have 2 exercises. We're doing hamstring curls for 40 seconds. I wish I'd set this up the other way. So I like my hands out to the side for a little extra support. Heels around the towel. I'm lifting my hips a little bit off the mat. Squeeze your heels back towards your glutes and then extend back out. Squeeze up, back down. I'm trying to keep my knees close together. Reach those hips towards the ceiling. Okay, 40 seconds there. I'm gonna grab the towel. We're gonna V up, pass it underneath, pass it under, pass it under. Okay, that's our 20-second active recovery. There's levels of that. If you wanted to just stay up in boat, you could alternate, feet reaching out in front. You could do 1 leg at a time, 3 or 4 times, and then switch. It's up to you. Modify as needed. Otherwise, you came here to challenge yourself. So let's get ready for our last round of exercise, hamstring curl. It's all about that mind muscle connection, right? Hamstring isn't something that I can really think about and flex. I mean, I can, but this motion really targets them as far as isolation. All right, ready? 40 seconds. Hamstring curls into that V up, pass under. Ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, I'm still trying to keep this under control. I'm not running out, bouncing back and forth. Lift those hips, squeeze heels towards your butt, and then back out. Nice job. 15 seconds.
Those are so much fun. So pleasant.
I've been wiping too much sweat off into my towel. It's not very slippery anymore. 5, 4, 3. Get ready for those V-ups. Nice job. Up, under. Almost there, everybody. 2 more rounds. Just like this. And then you can go on to your next YMCA workout of the day. Nice job. Heels on that towel. Lift your hips. Curl it in. Nice job. 15 seconds. Hamstring, glutes, hips, low back, and abs are all connected. It's all part of that core. 3, 2, time. Nice job. Pass it under. Final set coming up here. 3, 2, oh. I'm not exactly sad, but this is the last set here. Hamstrings don't take long to let you know they're working.
You got this, Adam.
6.
You got
5,
this, everybody.
4, 3. Last 20 seconds. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo!
Yay!
Nice work, everybody. Whew. Thank you so much for working out with me. I appreciate it. Make sure you're drinking water, cool down, give yourself a chance to stretch out, especially those hamstrings. They might be a little mad at you later. Stay safe, be kind to yourself and everybody else. And we're doing the best we can. Keep it up, everybody. Thank you.